Well, in Wednesday's business report, cryptocurrency is becoming more a reality for some countries in Africa as a way to combat hyperinflation and for use as an online currency. Now, here's Africa 54 business correspondent Jill Malandrino reporting from the NASDAQ market site in New York.
For most investors around the world, Bitcoin is a volatile, highly speculative bet and largely misunderstood. For countries like Zimbabwe, however, the cryptocurrency seems to offer rare protection from the onset of hyperinflation and financial implosion. Some are turning to Bitcoin out of desperation as their bank deposits lose value almost by the day, while others are using the online currency for housekeeping, such as funding family members studying abroad. Let's take a look at the local banking issues. The government adopted the US dollar in 2009 after a bout of hyperinflation rendered the Zimbabwean dollar worthless, wiping out savings and now defunct national currency. After a period of relative stability, acute shortages of dollar cash have set in, leaving Zimbabweans with electronic units in their bank accounts, which are officially called dollars, but have a far lower and rapidly decreasing value. With Bitcoin in Zimbabwe now, you can bypass the need to seek foreign currency from the bank and can even buy goods and services from the growing number of overseas merchants that accept the digital currency. Globally, the value of all cryptocurrencies is more than 170 billion, and Bitcoin, the biggest and best known, has outperformed all traditional currencies every year since 2011, except for 2014. Now, Bitcoin in the local Golex exchange has soared more than $10,000, a 75% premium on global prices, as locals rush to protect their savings. But many international investors still view it as an opaque instrument used by gun runners and drug dealers on the dark web that should be avoided, and it's also a market from which foreigners are largely absent. Cryptocurrency as a whole is interesting because the allure is it's an unregulated, decentralized instrument. Now, with more exchanges emerging and the CME group listing futures, we could see new infrastructure emerge, and the derivatives at the very least will fall under some type of regulation. From the NASDAQ market site in New York, I'm Jill Malandrino, and this is Africa 54 Business News.